Hey guys, I'm fixing to put some Penetrol here on my C10 Chevy truck, the truck I call Old Dookie. And if you have a step-side bed like mine, you can do this. Can you see in the rear view mirror that the tailgate says Chevrolet? I colored that in. I'm trying to be still and hold the camera still. Let me see if I can do it a little bit better. There you go. Anyway, in your rear view mirror to say Chevrolet. If you color the letters in on your tailgate on your step-side bed truck, which is what I've done, I have already put Penetrol on all this back here. And I'm doing this because I know it's 90 degrees outside, but in just a few more weeks it's going to be cold weather, cooler weather, and it's going to be wintertime before you know it. It's going to sneak up on you like it does me every year. And where I live in Tennessee, there's not much in between. It's either hot or cold. Hang on just a minute. As I said, it's either hot or cold here in Tennessee, but I'd already put, I don't even think I mentioned this, but like a couple of weeks ago, I put some boiled linseed oil on Old Dookie. I did not do the hood, just the dull stuff here, and it's still holding up pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put Penetrol on it just to protect it for the winter months, and it'll stay on a long time. You can see anybody that has subscribed to my channel for any length of time has seen me do this, and I don't mean to bore you, but I'm just showing people that have not actually done this before. But what it is this this stuff right here, Penetrol. That's how you spell it. And the way I do it, I got this at, it's either Walmart or Lowe's. They both have it. I can't remember exactly which place I got it, but this is it. I went to of course, you can do this anytime, any place, get these little sponges. I just happened to be in Hobby Lobby with my wife, and she was getting some stuff, and I seen these sponges, and I'd already used them before, but what I generally do, she had a big discount, by the way, is like 25% off or 75%. Anyway, I got them for like, oh, my wife said 40%, so I got them for nearly $1, a little bit over. But anyway, what my point is, you can get $1 sponge from the Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever. Just cut you off a little piece of sponge like I've showed you in other videos. But these are some sponges that I've used before, and I got some more here just because I was there and it was convenient. But I went ahead and brightened my letters up a little bit. This Old Dookie here, my '78 Chevy truck, is my guinea pig when it comes to painting, any kind of painting or anything I do, and I do it in the back of this truck, in the bed, because you can't hurt this truck. So anyway, I thought I'd put some Penetrol on it. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the hood. I just don't know. That hood is really slick, and with a little wax job, it shines really good. But these rough spots, it really makes the writing come out, and I wish if I hadn't put the boiled linseed oil on it earlier, a couple of weeks ago, which I don't even think I even mentioned it in any of my videos, but it really makes the letters and the paint and the black and everything, all the spots really pop. But this Penetrol will do an even more permanent job. This stuff is really cheap. It's like, I want to say like $5, maybe $8. Something like that, and this can last me, oh my goodness, it'll last me a long time, and a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, my wife said it was $9.99. She does my wife holds all the money. Otherwise, I would not have any. So, anyway, she's washing the porch with a garden hose and stuff, if you're hearing anything in the background. But what I do is I get my sponge, dab a little bit on there, and you can see a difference. And if you have an old car, an old truck, you know, a motorcycle, maybe even like a little bitty radio flyer wagon. Just imagine anything that's got metal that you really don't want to paint, or in my case can't afford to paint. Well, then this does pretty good. And you have to give it time to dry. So it's not supposed to rain here for a few days, so I thought now's the time, because my wife and I both noticed yesterday that, well, actually a couple days now, that the days are getting shorter for some reason. Well, the days are getting shorter. It's going to be wintertime, as I said. This sponge is deteriorating because I have used it several times. But on this old truck, it doesn't really matter. Now, if you had a pretty decent old car or an old truck and you don't want to paint it, or you want to wait till later to paint it, I would suggest trying this out. It really does good. You know, I might wind up having to get me another sponge. This one's really deteriorated from all the times I've used it. I'll just flip it over. We'll just kind of go from there. But you can see what a difference it makes. And I need to tell you, just like this big mess right here I had, you need to go over it several times, because a little bit of Penetrol goes a long way. And I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing today. It's a Labor Day weekend, and I've been over at Tim's already today to work on that 71 Chevy truck, and got some parts from the parts store that they had messed up, sent the wrong parts, and then ordered the parts that I needed, and they didn't send them. So I'm like a couple days late on getting anything done. And by then, Tim had decided he's going to work on his motorcycle. If you look on his Facebook page, Gas Axe Chop Shop in 10 Mile, Tennessee, Facebook, you'll see he builds custom motorcycles, and he wins lots of awards and wins thousands of dollars. So he's really talented. But today he told me he's just going to maybe work on his motorcycle. I think he's getting one ready for a show somewhere. So he told me just come back another day. He's just going to work on it for a while. And you know, he needs a break from people like me that hang around all the time and aggravate and this, that, and the other. So it's all good. And so I decided today would be a good day, since it's a beautiful day, to put a little Penetrol on old Dookie here. So it won't take me too long. That'll be the hardest part, I'm sure. The rest of this stuff goes on pretty easy. As you can see, I don't know what that is, but that thing's dead. So anyway, just put it, I don't know if you can tell how shiny. Let's see. I'm in a bad spot really to show you. Okay, can you see how that shines? Watch this. But see how it makes all the colors kind of pop, and it makes the letters pop. If you have writing on your car or truck or motorcycle or your pull wagon or just whatever you're messing around with, and you, as I said, if you can't afford to paint, you know, can't afford a big fancy paint job like that, that's the shape that I'm in. Can't afford all that, but you do want to protect a patina or natural stress on your paint. In my opinion, the Penetrol is what you need to use. I highly recommend it, and I've done several videos of this, and I don't mean to bore long-time subscribers, but I really do like putting this stuff on. I'm very simple-minded, and this is something I can do myself, and it makes the whole car or truck look much better. And if I wound up with that 62 Super Sport I posted a couple days ago on my YouTube channel that I'm trying to get, this is exactly what I was going to do to it. In case you're a new subscriber, I highly recommend the Penetrol. I think I skipped a spot looking at this right there. Yep, I did. Anyway, don't use no wore out sponge like I've got. Get you a good sponge like something like this and do it. But anyway, I thought I'd just tell you what I'm doing today. I'm staying out of trouble. I'm not spending any money. I'm just staying here at home. We're doing a little work around the house and stuff like that, washing the porch and playing with cars and trucks and just having a good time, enjoying this beautiful day. I'm really blessed. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, leave a comment, share this with your friends, and please give me a big old thumbs up. And if you have any questions, as I've said in my other videos, any questions about Penetrol or anything else that I've done that you think maybe I even made a mistake on, why, just leave me a comment, good or bad. I'm pretty thick-skinned. I can take it. And I'll try to answer you just as quick as I can. Y'all have a good day, because I sure am. And I'll see you later.